Hi, it's Debbie Williams here. I'm an NLP trainer and a hypnotherapist, and also I have taught accelerated learning techniques at Solihull College in the past. And here I'd like to do a short trance where it will plant suggestions of relaxing, but also seeing yourself have a successful outcome to all the study that you've been doing. So sit back, close your eyes, and take this time that you need now to relax. And just imagine, if you would, taking a deep breath in and holding it as you allow your mind to drift and wander, to seeing in your mind's eye you walking out of the exam room with a smile on your face that lets you know you did really, really well. And the more that you imagine that, the more likelihood is that that will be the result that you want. Just like top athletes see in their mind's eye over and over again them winning, then it ensures the opportunity for them to succeed. And I remember being sent a client who had been to a sports psychologist. He was quite a top athlete and he was losing some of his races. And he said to me, "I do that visualization stuff, it doesn't work." And I said to him, "So what are you doing exactly in your mind's eye?" And I got him to go piece by piece of what he was seeing and what he was saying to himself and the feelings he was generating. And I soon identified where he'd made a fatal mistake. In his mind's eye, he'd been running the race of his life. And I said, "And what happens when you get to the finishing line?" And he said, "Oh, this foot comes over, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one." I thought, "Oh, okay, so you finished third." And he looked at me and said, "How did you know?" I said, "I counted the feet. And I can tell you another thing as well. I bet in your mind's eye your competitors are a lot bigger than you, and you're quite small." He said, "How did you know that?" And I said, "Well, when you were showing me the side of the feet, they were quite big. And all I want you to do is imagine that you're their size and they are your size, so that you're big and strong and you're running this race and pretty much you have no competition whatsoever." And he rehearsed that a few times, and I sent him away and told him to use that little thought process over and over again. And from that point on, he started winning races again. And see, in your mind's eye, I want you to see clearly you walking out of the exam with a smile that lets you know it's all gone well. And from that point here, I want you to work backwards on what you did to succeed. See, there was a tutor in America who only took on A-star students. And he said that, "Before I accept you on my class, I need you to go away and write your essay on how you're going to accomplish the goal of being an A-star student." And what it did, it made the students go away and design a roadmap that worked for them. Some would say, "Well, I'd study every night an hour at home to make sure I get ahead of the game and that I'm not rushing it and cramming it at the end. And I'd go out and party the weekend and do no work whatsoever." And others would have different methods that would work for them. And see, many times clients come to me pretty much a few days before the exam and they're petrified that they're going to fail. And I give them this simple thing of just seeing yourself walking out at the end of the exam with a smile on your face that just says, "I did it." Because after all, you went to all the lessons, you absorbed the knowledge there, and as you see yourself in the exam room, I want you to see yourself just pouring out that knowledge in a legible fashion on the page to answer those questions. As you answer the easy ones first, and you instruct your brain to, as I'm answering these, go on a search for the answers for the other questions. And so as you're busying yourself, answering the ones that are easy to you, when you've finished and you scroll through the next set of questions, you systematically answer each easy one until they're all done. And I want you to imagine, if you would, what would it be like if it was as easy as that? because it can be, and it has been for many of my clients. And in future videos, I'm going to teach you other little techniques that you can use to accelerate your learning. But for now, practice makes perfect. And the more that you listen to this, and the more that you breathe in and you let go, and breathe in and let go, the more you'll relax into just trusting that you can do this. And you put the worries to one side. And if you click the link at the bottom of this video, you can download for free my Stop Worrying, Create a Wonderful Life recording. And on that there's a worry buster machine where you dump all the worries into this, like washing machine, and it spins up all the worries and looks for solutions. But then this same machine transforms into a quantum learning machine where you put in all your ideas, and each night as you sleep and dream, it allows your unconscious mind to accelerate your learning, to help you to speed up the process of being an A-star student. And I want you to hear the mantra inside your mind. I am an A-star student. I am an A-star student. So you see yourself walking out of the exam with a smile on your face, and then fast forward after that when the results come in, and lo and behold, A-star is your mark. And you've made your mark now because you've shown me that you want this. And all you need is a little tweaking in your imagination, just like the top athlete who was doing visualization, but there was one thing missing. And here you'll find a complete solution as you listen to this and perhaps listen to my free recording, which plants so many suggestions for looking for solutions to help you. And it's great talking to you today. As I count back from 5 to 1, you can come back into the room, refreshed, motivated, ready to take time to do a little study perhaps. Maybe 5 minutes a day, you get yourself to sit down, and you find an hour flies by, and you really are absorbing the knowledge. And as you watch the other videos that I'm going to do, you'll find that they also will help you. 5. Feeling an energizing shower now, like a power shower washing through, cleansing, healing and rebalancing, so that when you do come back into the room, you feel refreshed with a sense of curiosity, a lightness and a motivation, and full of optimism, and hearing that voice inside your head, as my voice goes with you, say, you can do this, you can do this, you are a star student. 4, now is the time to take back the freedom to get back to studying by working smart, not hard, to ensure your success allows you to have a wonderful life. Bye now.